Hello there guys, welcome back to Reborn with Michael Watson. Today I'm talking here from Dubai. I'm not really doing the city line justice here, but I'm talking about, Dubai's been quite an inspiration for me. Today I'm talking about how to turn your imagination into a fact. Turn your imaginal act into a fact like this. And Dubai actually is the inspiration to this. Now forgive all the background noise, but I really wanted to come out to this skyscraper. I'm in a wonderful hotel here. I've been working with a client one-to-one all week. If you're interested to hear more about that, comment down below. Anyway, the point being is imagination creates reality. Yes, we can get and change our imagination and our beliefs. Imagination creates reality through changing our sort of perception and our beliefs. So we can do that through visualization, affirmation, prayer therapy. Many different things will connect us to this, but everything starts with an image in the mind, an idea in the mind. Before I go into this in more detail, if you like Spirituality Simplified, please consider subscribing to the channel and giving me a like and a comment, because it helps to spread this message. But Dubai, why has it inspired me like this? Well, Dubai, when you look at it, it shouldn't exist. Dubai, some people see as an abomination of man, an extremeness of man. For me, it's been interesting because as much as it has the attributes to be intense, it actually is a wonderful expression of the mind of man and how it can express and create. You see, all of Dubai started with an image in a man's mind who said, I want to turn this desert land that survives on oil into a hustling, bustling city for the wealthy and the inspired. Well, what has it become in 20 years? And this is the thing, none of this was a fact 20 years ago. None of this was truth 20 years ago. It all started with an idea in the mind. What happens then? So why does it inspire me for inspiration? Because God works through man, works through man's imaginations, man's beliefs, man's conviction. So I've been working with this client on the Palm Island. The Palm Island is a man-made thing. It shouldn't exist, but yet it does. And it also supports buildings. It's stayed, the sea hasn't reclaimed it yet, and birds and other animals have started living on it. This I find beautiful because everything is an expression. Everything starts with a thought. Many of you out there, you get the urge of desire to want something and create it. But what we lack is the ability to stay focused on the imagery, on the imagination. We lack the ability to stay focused. This is why, when you do have a desire, don't turn away from it. Don't feel bad about having a desire. Desire is the spark of the divine within you. So don't feel bad about that spark. Actually embrace it. Actually start to say, well, this is stirring inside me because it's telling me that there's something greater, there's something more. I've been working with a very wealthy man and he still has desires. There is no end to the desire of man, and it shouldn't be villainized to have desires. To have desires is natural, it's a spark of the divine. So what I'm trying to say to you is when the desire comes, don't deny it. You're denying God. So start to see the image in your mind. Hold true to that imagery in your mind. See it. Stay present with it. Sit it in your mind. Hold it for a prolonged period of time. Become natural around the idea of it. Dubai now, no one thinks of Dubai as a desert anymore, do they? The natural idea of Dubai is that it is now a hustling, bustling city, which you can see down below me. Anywho. And this is my point. Now this is natural for Dubai. Wealth, health, harmony, love in your life. If you hold on to the imagery of it, if you let it circulate in your mind, up, down, inside and out, it will flow. It will become natural. It will become part of who you are. When it becomes natural and part of who you are, it must express. You see, to hold an imaginal act is to change your state of being, is literally to change you. So whether it is the fact that you are using scientific prayer, or you're affirming, or you're visualizing, all of these things will start to become a natural state of being for you. See, I claim divine peace and harmony and all the truths of God into my life. What happens? all the things that should create peace and harmony start to express. So now I have peace in my wallet, peace in my relationship, peace in my life. Now, when I want to kind of go to the next level, like I have, I've noticed here, the guy's abundance is intoxicating. It's created a desire in me to express in other ways too. Well, how do I want to express it? Well, I would like to have more abundance so I could give back more. So now, as I look into that idea of abundance, I sit with the idea, I normalize it in my mind, I hold the imagery, and then it will express. You see, even the fact that I'm out here was a manifestation. I said many months ago that I was going to work with someone one-to-one, 7 days, intensive, for an undisclosed amount, and it came to be. It came to be, and there was no effort, there was no force, there was no fight. The bridge of incidences that needed to happen happened because the imagery of that in my mind became very natural. Now, I didn't think about it every day, but every time it popped into my head, I didn't push it away. I sat with it, indulged in it. I felt the feeling of it, enjoyed it. What is to feel the feeling of it? Well, when I came out here, I didn't feel like I wanted to scream and shout around Dubai. It felt very natural, very nice, wonderful, enjoyable. So there can be simple things. You see, the guy that I'm working with is very wealthy. Is he happy every second of the day? No, he's not, but he's acceptant of wealth. He's acceptant of his abundance and his success. He is success now. So it's a natural state of being. So if he's upset, it doesn't take away all of his wealth. So what it is naturalize the idea. Hold the imaginal act for as long as possible, and you can create something where there was nothing. This is what Dubai is. It's a place where there was nothing. Now there is something, through the imagination of a few men who then held true to that imagery, decided to go and find the people that could help them, went through the bridge of incidences to create this place. Now there is a place full of lots of business, lots of people visiting. I mean, it's one of the busiest cities I've ever been to. And it is just that. That was the idea they wanted, and now this is the creation of that idea. You can find God in everything, not just the waterfalls, not just the jungles. You can find it in the creation of man. You see, I flew through an aeroplane in the sky. Man at one point had an imagination in his mind of himself flying. And what happened? He created an aeroplane to do that. God said, I cannot change the laws of the universe because everything will collapse, but I will inspire you in your heart to take action in this direction. So start to think that everything I'm doing, it isn't just little old me figuring it out. It is literally the expression of the divine working through me to inspire me, illuminate me, guide me. That God is my shepherd, leading me to pastures new. This is the truth of life. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you in the next one.